What if I told you that 5 goats, yes, just 5 goats, made more money in 30 days than most people earn in an entire month working 9 to 5? Sounds impossible, right? Stay with me because I'm about to break down exactly how I pulled in 50,000 from only 5 goats. Step by step, and no, this is not luck. And it's not some hidden scam. It's a system any Kenyan farmer can use if they're smart enough to apply it. When I started goat farming, everyone laughed. They told me it takes years to see profit. They said goats are too slow, that you'll waste money on feed and wait forever before you see a return. But I discovered a secret that completely changed the game. Goat meat in Kenya is one of the most in-demand products, especially in Nairobi and urban areas. Mbuzi Choma isn't just food, it's culture. Every weekend, thousands of Kenyans are eating goat meat in pubs, hotels, and events. This means the market is always hot. I realized if I could raise my goats faster and get them ready for this market, I could make serious money. Here's where most farmers go wrong. They feed goats the traditional way, grass and a few supplements, and then wait 6 to 8 months for results. I used a special feed mix, Napier grass, maize germ, molasses, and mineral salts. It wasn't expensive, but it was balanced. Within just a few weeks, my goats' weight shot up dramatically. Buyers don't pay for time, they pay for weight. And that's where I cashed in. The trick wasn't just feeding them well, it was selling them at the perfect moment. December was approaching, and demand for goat meat skyrockets during holidays, weddings, and celebrations, while other farmers were waiting for their goats to mature slowly. I positioned mine for a quick sale. 5 goats, fattened and ready, sold like hotcakes. Now, let me be completely transparent with you. Each goat weighed around 28 to 32 kilos live weight, at the local rate of about 400 per kilo. That meant each goat brought in between 9,000 and 11,000. Multiply that by 5 goats, and you're already looking at over 50,000 in sales. My total feeding cost, less than 6,000 for the month. That's a net profit margin of over 80% from just 5 goats. Now think about this. If 5 goats can give you 50,000 in 30 days, what about 10 goats? What about 20? The truth is, goat farming is a gold mine in Kenya. But most people are doing it wrong. They wait too long, they don't balance feed, and they miss market timing. I made this profit because I stopped farming like everyone else and started farming smart. So let me ask you, how many goats do you currently have? Or how many do you dream of starting with? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to know how many farmers are ready to turn goats into gold this year. And by the way, if you want the exact feeding formula, the full breakdown of costs, and a step-by-step guide on how to repeat this success, it's all inside my ebook, Goat and Sheep Mastery, a step-by-step guide to raising healthy goats and sheep for maximum profits in Kenya. The link is in the pinned comment and description. Grab your copy and start your journey today. People thought it was crazy when I said 5 goats gave me 50,000 in just 1 month, until they saw the results. Now, imagine what you could do if you stopped waiting, stopped guessing, and started farming smart. This is just the beginning. Subscribe, because in the next video, I'll show you how a farmer with only 10 goats turned them into over 200,000 in less than 6 months. The future of farming in Kenya is not about working harder. It's about working smarter. See you in the next one.